Real family, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for joining, and can I just say I appreciate you for voting, or should I say suggesting which video we can start with. So if you noticed, I posted a little intro about this video, even the strongest break. So I just gave you a teaser because I just wanted you to think about it for a few minutes or so, because I didn't post it long ago, if you know what I mean. So I hope you managed to digest it a bit, and you managed to kind of think about the things that you've done out of the word strong, things that you have accomplished because you had considered yourself to be strong, things that you got badges for. Because remember that sometimes you get praised for your personality, you get praised for being strong, apparently. I don't get it. I don't get it. I personally don't get it. How do you praise someone for being strong and all of that? How do you praise someone for being able to come out strong out of a situation? I'm not saying don't celebrate their healing, but how do you push the narrative of, yes, we have to be strong? So if my friend was able to go through 1, 2, 3, and 4 and get out of it strong, then it means I can do it. No, they are not strong. So when we speak about strength of a woman, strength of just any individual, we're not talking about the strength of being able to bear pain, being able to just accept just about anything that happens in your life, for you to just stick around just because you are strong enough to deal with it. You are strong enough to just stand firm and all of that. You're strong enough to overcome. You're strong enough to fall and get up and all of that. So what I'm gonna say in this conversation is that let's learn to accept that it's okay not to be okay. It's okay not to be strong. Let's change the meaning of strong. There's this conversation going on that abafazi in Bogoto, meaning we are strong, we are the warriors, we are, we've got it all figured out, and it's not the case. It's not the case. So to every woman out there watching this, to every woman out there thinking about the word strong, or who has survived because they are strong, it's time for you to break free from that. So let me tell you my story. This video is not going to be long, I promise. I've got three siblings, right? So I'm the second born, and I've got an older brother, I've got a younger brother and a younger sister. If you follow me on socials, you will have probably seen my siblings, especially my sister, because we like posting a lot together and all that. So if you haven't, check me out on Instagram, RealTalkWithNthabi. So growing up, my siblings, I won't say they depended on me, but for some reason they saw the need to confide in me in terms of the things that they wanted and all of that, and I did whatever it takes for me to make sure that they get them, and I was fulfilled. Whenever I get to do that, I'm fulfilled. I was happy. Fast forward, they grew up. I had to be there for them. I still am there for them, help them through just about anything. So my sister had issues with her matric. I took a decision that she has to leave the Northwest and come with me to Johannesburg, and this is where she changed things around for herself. She studied, she promised to really put in the work, and she did, and she finally got to even be awarded a certificate, graduated for her efforts, which I'm very proud of. I'm still very proud of her and all of that. So my brother on the other side, I gave them options, both of them, like, what do you want to do? How are we going to do it? how can I help you, all of that. Those are type of that's the type of conversation that we had together. It wasn't an issue of I'm talking to her only, or like just same conversation, choose what you want to do. And my brother, unfortunately, he just didn't know what to decide. I don't know what was happening. He would decide on this, no, next term this is when I'm gonna start, blah blah blah, and nothing really happened. And still now my younger brother dropped out of school. But this is not a conversation about, not dropped out, actually he didn't complete, right? Let's just leave it at that. But I'm still there for him, help him out where I can. It's something that bothers me, actually. It worries me, and you'll understand why I'm even mentioning this, right? But this is not me trying to put my family stories out there, but I'm just trying to give you a picture that things that kind of affected me in a way. So I remember my first, I can call it proper job, though it was just a contract, but I think it was proper because very professional. I had my own office and it was legit. I was a lecturer, right? I was lecturing. Well, I didn't consider myself a student assistant. No, I was a lecturer, okay? Because that's what I was doing. That's what I was doing, though the post was saying student assistant. But anyway, my view in life is that you need to treat yourself as something that you wish to be. So I wish to become something greater, something better, not necessarily a lecturer, but something greater. So there was no way I was going to limit myself. Okay, fast forward, my students were they were amazing. I related so much with them, and often when I see these young ones, that kind of are the same age like my brother, I would guide them, try to motivate them, and they would listen and apply and come back to me that, what, ma'am, you said this and that, and it helped me so much. And that would just melt my heart, and a part of me will just be sad that, but I say the same things to my brother, but he's not budging. What's the problem, right? Because I'm not saying I'm comparing them, no, but you get to that point like, okay, what am I doing wrong? What am I saying wrong? But anyway, fast forward, that didn't sit well with me. My vision, my idea of us being great is to see us, doing something great with our lives as a family, as siblings, being able to get up, do things on our own, not depend on our parents and all of that at some point, but also amount to something, create something. Whether you decide to be creative, have talent, or that will somehow be monetized and all of that, something that will help you for your future, not necessarily you helping everyone else in the family. But you get where I'm going, right? You get where I'm going. I mean, we can talk about this, the family conversations later, but that's something that will come pretty later. So where I'm going with this is that I got really hurt because I was carrying so much on my shoulders, and I felt like all the things that I wish to really do for my siblings and like for my family, I'm winning somehow. Like on the other side, I'm winning. On the other end, it's like nothing is happening the way I wish it could be. By the way, I know that my plans are not God's plans, and I'm not trying to mess with God's plan or anything like that. But I'm just saying in general terms that we pray each and every day. We ask God for this and that, and I know that my prayers are answered. It might not come today, it might not come tomorrow, but definitely my prayers are answered because I purely gave my heart to God. And of course I believe and I trust that He will make things happen. He will be the change that I wish to see. He will bring that change. He will do it. And for me, what I am today is because of His miracles, His amazing love, and because I'm faithful in terms of praying and speaking, having that conversation with God, and I'm not saying I'm perfect, guys, please. When I'm saying I'm praying and all that, this is not a matter of perfection, but I have that relationship with God. I have a conversation with God. That's how I do it. So I'll never count the things that I've done for my family, or the things that, I'll never count. But I've done so much that kind of, got me off my comfort zone, had to strengthen me, things that had to, force me to just prioritize, force me to think bigger, not just, not just here. I need to think beyond. I need to think beyond the box, not outside of the box, but beyond the box. And those are things that I had to do, and I'm grateful for it all. But what I'm trying to say is that when you are the main person who's there for other people, who's caring, who's always being like you are, you get it all, you got it all together. But like, not necessarily like everything is perfect, but like whenever there's something, you are that one person they can rely on. So I've been that person, and I still am, right? But at some point I reached a breaking point, and a breaking point happened after all the great things happened, after my sister was able to get her qualification, after I managed to build a home that I wished to build for my family, after I've paid off my student loan, after I got like a proper job, all of those things, right? Just being well established as a brand in my business, all of that happened when, I would say, when great things were happening. But I broke. So what I'm trying to say to you is that do not try to be the strongest person or anything. If you're vulnerable, be that. Have someone that you can talk to. Have someone that can listen to you. Because for me, I was the strength of the family. I still am, okay? But now I know how to just be vulnerable. I know that I need to be that strong. Here I'm using the word strong. I need to be that. I need to be there for all of them. I need to make sure that they're okay, right? But having said that, I cannot deny the fact that I also go through the most, and I can also just be vulnerable and say, you know what, I wish I could do this, but I can't. I wish I could have a solution to this, but I don't. And it should be okay. I got to a point where I felt like I need to, if something needs to be done, I have to do it. If I don't do it, it breaks my heart. Because guys, if I can tell you this, I prayed for this to happen in a way. Because I remember when I was still in high school, my prayer was, God, please help me be the change in my family. Bring the change in my family. That was always my prayer. And it's happening now. I'm not saying, God, take it away from me. No, don't take it away from me. But God, help me deal with this. Help me do it the right way. Not forgetting myself. Not forgetting my heart. Not forgetting that I'm also your child. I cannot be, basically that. But yeah, let me just, summarize, because now it's like I told you my backstory, but I thought maybe my story would inspire you to look at something that is happening in your life, something that needs change, something that ends up making you make so much sacrifices because you are declared as that strength of the family. You are declared as the strength of the organization, the company, wherever you are. So also understand that you're human. You need to take care of yourself. You need to take care of your heart. If you don't take care of yourself, no one will take care of you, honey. If you don't take care of yourself, no one will take care of you. If you don't have that conversation with yourself, if you don't talk to someone, no one will know how you're feeling. You need to do that. Anyway, I hope that this conversation kind of sparked something If it hasn't, do comment which part would you want me to touch on. I would gladly do that. If it's something that is relatable to this conversation, I'd love to do that. Let's have that conversation. Let's talk. Let's engage. Let's do what we can. But I hope you got something out of this, and of course I'm wishing you a lovely women's month. I'm wishing you a lovely women's month, women's day. Enjoy yourself, love yourself, do not forget yourself, prioritize yourself, and break free from the word strong, or redefine the word strong. Redefine the word strong. Let the word be defined by you, not anyone else. Let it mean something different to you, and make it known to others exactly how you want it to be said to you, or how you want to be treated when it comes to that word. Okay? If you find yourself in a situation that requires you to be strong and hold on, and you know very well that it's something that you cannot do, then let go. Because just that word is keeping you there. You are convincing yourself, no, I'm strong, I can handle this. No, we're human. We can be vulnerable. We're human. Okay? You're human. Let go of something that is forcing you to be something that you're not, forcing you to have some strength that is not even that doesn't even exist, for that matter. Because this thing of us not crying, not being okay with what's going on in our lives, not talking about it, not understanding that it's okay not to be okay, you're going through the most, yet your heart is so okay, it's fine. You know very well that you are lamenting inside. So it's high time we let go of that. Aren't you asking yourself why there's so many things that are happening? Suicide, depression, anxiety, all of this are caused because we think we're in control, and we're not in control. We want to cry, but we know that we cannot put out that picture out there. We are associated, or we are seen as what? As the strong people. No, honey, no. Anyway, I'll end it here. I'm done. Thank you so much for watching. If you watch until the end, when you and I, same WhatsApp group, I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much. Do subscribe if you haven't already, and please don't forget to make today count. I've been ripping up. Cheers, I'm gone.